Muted. Okay. Barb, do I go to record to the? Oh, pause recording. It must be recording now because I hit it before.
Yes, it's recording for you now.
Okay. All right. Great. So welcome to everyone tonight. We're so glad you're here. We are. Oh, here we go. It's going further. There we go. So we're talking about hormonal balance. And do you have that green screen there as well now? No. Okay. So we're talking about the hormonal balance for women, and that's something that is we all are concerned about, and it's something that we need to start considering at a young age. This shows the timeline of women, you know, from birth to childhood on up to having children, getting older, and then the decline stops. It's the life and age of a woman, stages from cradle to grave, and all these different areas we need to be concerned about our bodies, and children especially need to get started early with the good nutrition and so forth. And Deana is helping me tonight here. She will give you more information on this, and so that we can be as healthy as possible. That's our intent tonight. And with our bodies, you know, some people feel like the person on the left here that has, you know, just feels tired all the time and not happy, and excuse me. And what we want to do is feel like the girl on the right there, happy and cheerful and excited about life. And as we go on, we're going to tell you how you can really help yourself have the best nutrition possible. And Deana is going to introduce our meology and some other great information about hormones and balance and so forth. So Deana, do you want to get started?
Hi, everybody. Thanks, Jane. Yeah, I just wanted to interject some really important and valuable information that we need about balancing our hormones. Now, hormones is a very complex subject that we can't even scratch the surface about here this evening. Hormones, they're not just about the change of life. Hormones more accurately is they're about the changing that we do throughout our life. In other words, as hormones are not just about the dreaded hot flashes, they're involved in every aspect of our life of living. Exercise, hormones, diabetes, hormones, menopause hormones, but we're just going to touch just a fraction of a scratch of this very complex subject. But something that you can do is foundationally is get good nutrition. It's very important to get into us what our hormones need to do the job that God intended for them to do for us. Good nutrition means lots of fruits and vegetables, preferably organic, free of pesticides. Get high quality foods, high quality proteins, avoiding processed foods, filling up on whole foods, but is equally as important is filling in nutritional gaps. And you need high quality and proven supplements. And research has shown that toxins and pesticides in our environment are also causing hormonal imbalances. We also need to be avoiding toxins and pesticides and concentrate on good nutrition. Getting exercise, another hormonal rabbit hole that we could go down here. But exercise is needed for a healthy lifestyle as well, with its countless benefits. So we're just going to talk a little bit about our meology, because meology can give you exactly what is needed to fill in those gaps. And they are high quality, clinically proven supplements that provide you with the nutrition that you need to keep your hormones in balance from cradle to grave. On the left, you're going to see there's biology for kids. Now, we all know that kids are needing nutrition or have nutritional gaps with the hyper palatable foods that kids are often eating daily. So we know our kids are, they need a solid foundation of health to grow healthy. And these are great tasting little gummies that have 100% of the daily value of 8 essential vitamins and minerals, as well as omegas for their brain and their eyes, and immune supporting nutrients as well. And then on the far right, you'll see that we have prenatal and pregnancy. This meology is, we've got baby on board now. This nutrition, the subject of nutrition, taking care of yourself never felt so important, because you were giving the best of you to your baby, right? So prenatal pregnancy meology is for women in planning stages of pregnancy, as well as through pregnancy. Meology prenatal can be customized too, to address some of those unique needs during pregnancies. Let's just put it that way. Meology in the center is a completely customizable nutrition system. You get to put in your goals, you get in your health concerns, you can even put in blood work and DNA results. Okay, so you just get that quiz, and it gives you completely customized nutrition, so you are filling those gaps. Okay, and if you want to take that quiz, just get with the person who invited you to this event tonight, and they can get that for you. And of course, you also need a good high quality protein, and that's our Life Shake.
Okay, just a moment. There we go.
Yeah. So now our Life Shake is a non-negotiable for me every day. And I mean, it provides the 20 grams of pure, clean, high quality protein, 6 grams of fiber that's feeding the good gut bacteria, 24 vitamins and minerals, no cholesterol, and it's low glycemic to balance yet another hormone, insulin, right? And Jane's going to tell you about a couple more supplements that are dedicated just to menopause and perimenopause.
Okay, and there we go. This is GLA, and it helps maintain the well-being during menstrual cycles. And that's something we just need to add, for, women there, but it's young girls as well, to help them when they're starting out. And again, with that meology and other nutrition that helps. I mean, I don't know, some of us who are older who didn't have these products when we were going through that stage would very much have liked to had them, and just would like to see all the young women today helped with that. And again, all of the science and things that go into our products are amazing. And the menopause balance complex, this is key ingredients, shows to help reduce hot flashes and mood swings. And this one I can say for sure helped, because I only had the one hot flash. And then, it's the nutrients in there, that's the research behind the products, and the great quality of our products that really make the difference with using our products over anything else out there. So these are kind of the essentials. There's other things as you do with the meology, or talk to the person that had introduced you to come tonight to go over your specific needs and what you're needing is, in your body. So one thing to remember is that Shaklee difference is far superior to anything else out there. Just quickly, it's safe, proven, 100% guaranteed. But more than that, it's safe because of all the testing they do on the products. On every product they take, I don't have the numbers, but on all of them, they take so many tests and things to prove that every product is safe, even to the fact that they go out to the fields where the crops are grown, test the water, test the soil, test the air, because all of that's important that goes into the products. And I remember a number of years ago that they were having a problem, looking for some ingredients that were not easy to find. And place said, oh, we got the ideal place. They've never put pesticides or anything else or anything on their ground. And so they're really pure, and they were selling to other companies and so forth because they were known for being so pure and not putting anything on it. Well, Shackley went out and tested it all. Well, people upstream were using chemicals, and so this place was polluted as well with chemicals. So Shackley, unfortunately, wasn't able to buy them because they believe in the products, and so they had to look elsewhere. So they're proven. They bring in the products then, and they test them again and make sure that the products are safe once they've brought them in. And then 100% guarantee money back. If you're not satisfied, get your money back. So that's a great thing with Shackley. And I have been in Shackley 30 years, and I had one person that didn't like the flavor of one of our shakes. That's all that I've had in all those years. So, that was a very easy thing to solve. So, and so we want to thank you for joining tonight. Beforehand, Deana, do you want to tell them for coming on our call tonight, or some more, if there was anything else?
Yeah, we almost forgot. Yeah, so if you want to put in an order today or tomorrow, it's free shipping on no matter what size order. So that's really good. That ends tomorrow. But also, if anybody who wants to put in an order, either by, to get the free shipping, or at least by the end of the weekend, we're going to give you, I have one. Hold on. We're going to be giving you one of these Shackley body samples, because when we talk about staying away from toxins, we also mean like on your body, not just in your food, and it's not just your air, it's not just your water. You need to make sure, you also need to make sure the products that you put on your body, like your skincare, your body care, and household cleaners. And if you want to know about clean, toxin-free skincare and body treatment and household cleaners, ask the person who invited you tonight, and they will get you that information. But we're going to send you out a sample so you can get to know Shackley body.
So, as Deana explained there quickly, and we talked more in depth the other day, that it's not only what you eat inside you, it's what you're washing your clothes in, it's what you're cleaning with and so forth that affect your hormones as well. So, right, Deana?
Yeah. There's actually toxins that mimic estrogen in our bodies, especially us as women, and it just creates terrible imbalances. And that's why we need to be vigilant about the pesticides and the toxins, and making our environment, at least in our home where we have most control, as healthy as possible.
Yeah. Any questions from anyone tonight?
I have a question.
Sure.
The shake mix, what do you typically mix it with?
I
Oh,
typically do almond milk or water.
Water
yeah.
doesn't make it funny.
No, actually, no.
Okay.
I mean, I like it. I do like it just a little bit better with the almond milk, because it tastes a little creamier. But no, it's fine.
well, I'll
I
tell you
actually
what
like
I
it with
do.
coconut.
Coconut
Okay.
milk?
Yes,
Coconut
I like
milk,
coconut milk better.
Oh, good.
That idea too.
I'm
Well,
not sure who asked the question, but I was gonna say my daughter has allergies to like almond milk, so we had tried different milks. We actually found that the Chobani oat milk is a pretty decent one to mix in as well.
Mhm.
Love oat milk in my coffee. I don't think I've tried it in my shake yet.
Well, what I do, I put lots of things in. I put fruits in. Sometimes I put some different vegetables using the Life Shake. There's muffins, and there's just different recipes that you can have all kinds of different choices every morning, and lunch too at times. So yeah, whatever. Any other questions?
That's the neat part about the Life Shakes. Like, you don't have to drink them. You can eat them. Deana, I'm like you. I like mine with water. 35 years worth. That's how I've been doing it the most. That's the quickest way in the morning, and then I even add collagen to it. But it's also good in your yogurt, in your oatmeal. You just stir it
Yeah,
around
that's
here and eat
yogurt.
it. and then you're done and you've got it in you for the day and it's good. But I just wanted to say something on the early menopause that you spoke about. I'm glad you guys brought that up. Where the menopause balance complex from Shaklee reduces the hot flashes and the mood swings. Well, I never had hot flashes. I was blessed, but then I was taking Shaklee for years and years before that happened. But mine was called traumatic at the time. I was in a very bad car accident, hit from behind, and my car went underneath a truck in front of me, and it ripped my uterus somehow and did some other damage in there where I started bleeding, and I had just completed my menstrual flow a couple days beforehand, my regular menstrual flow. I was 51, and I started to bleed, so I told the state patrol. I had been in law enforcement before, so I knew it wouldn't bother him if I told him, because he'd rather me tell him than bleed all over his car seat. But I'm just saying that I bled for days, and internally they found out I had ripped my uterus, etc., etc. And from that moment on, I never had another period ever. So they put different names on it. They just called it traumatic something because it just meant that my body had been traumatized, and for some reason now never had another period. Nobody could ever, Cleveland Clinic could not even explain it. So I never went through hot flashes, which was weird because I kept waiting for them to come. No period, you know. But apparently I had enough of my estrogen and good things and taken my supplements. So now years later, I'm 69 now, but for the last like 2 years now, I have gotten some hot flashes. I always use my Shaklee products to ward them off or get rid of them, which is a blessing. You just wonder, like, what the heck? I'm like an old person here and I'm getting hot flashes. I never got them when I was supposed to. So just to let you know that it's the menopause balance complex is one of those things that helps me, along with the Vital Mag and some other products, the Omega Guard that Shaklee has, just some other products. And you can ask Jane and Deana because they know all about this too, and they can help guide you with all of that. But I just thought I should throw that out there for you gals that maybe aren't even in menopause, but are getting those problems beforehand or afterwards, because it's working for me and no doctor can ever say why. They just keep telling me, keep doing your Shaklee if it makes it better. So there you go.
Thanks.
That's good. Thank you. Anything else that anyone has comments or questions tonight? Well, thank you so much for coming, and wish you the best of health. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for coming. We didn't want to take up too much of your time, but thank you very much for being here.
Thanks for having.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Great Zoom.
Okay, did we do okay? We have guests still.
Yeah.
We can turn off the recording, I guess. Oh,
I am. Oh,
just
just a
us.
moment. I'm
Okay.
still.
They always stick around after to kind of talk about it a little bit more. Maybe we didn't, I don't know.
There, it's just the two of us now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I stopped the recording. Okay. All right. For first time, I think that was very good.
Yeah.
Sure, you want to stop recording. Whoops.